been a chef for 1,000 years. No, I'm kidding. I've been in Chicago for a long time, a chef here in Chicago. I moved here in 1988. Prior to that, I worked at the Ritz-Carlton in Naples, Florida. I started cooking in order to purchase a surfboard. Came in, I was washing dishes for this place, and next thing you know, they were like, somebody would call in sick or whatever, and be like, hey, Dirk, come here, and you know, they'd teach you how to make veal piccata. You're gonna make veal piccata today. Fast forward, moved here to Chicago, and I worked, had the fortune of working under Carrie Nahabedian and Jeff Jackson at Latour at the Park Hyatt. At that time, it was a heavy push, kind of America creating our own cuisine, taking traditions and taking these techniques from France and techniques from other countries, Italy and China and Japan. American cuisine is a culmination of many different traditions and many different backgrounds, you know, so being able to be a part of that and share that. And for me, I think that if something makes me feel a certain way, and then it cries out to somebody else and they feel the same way, and then, you know, it just keeps growing and growing. I think that that's something that's very special. Right now, my wife and I are working on Il Coniglio, which is our restaurant that will be here in the West Loop. I took everything I was doing over the past probably 7 or 8 years and decided to kind of cook how I cook at home. My wife's Italian. I have a lot of training with Italian cuisine. I also have a lot of French training and a lot of American training. So having all of that and putting it together into this kind of French-Italian amalgam is really kind of how I envision what Il Coniglio will be. It means the rabbit in Italian. I think that it's very important. Tradition is very important, and I think that knowing how to make the best traditional, where the dish is, like where it started, making it that way, and then if you can find different ways to improve on it or different ways to present it with new technology or new method, that's kind of where I end up. But I think that in the very beginning, it's always like if I'm trying to figure out a dish, you know, I think, okay, well, the best way to figure it out is to do the traditional. And then you go, oh, through all these other methods that we've developed or that we've learned, oh, I can do this and I can do this and we can achieve this. I do tell people, if you're gonna deconstruct something, you have to know how to make it the right way first. I think that it's very cool to be able to stand there, serve people, and talk to them and converse and people can taste things and go, well, wow, oh my God, how did you do that? What's in it, you know? And having a lot of chefs as friends, we barely see each other, you know? I mean, everybody's texting and, you know, that's about it, but you barely text. It's like, hey, how's it going? Good, how are you? Oh, we doing this, you doing that? Yeah, we're doing that? All right, cool. All right, I'm back to work. So it's all very almost superficial, you know? But hey, how's it going? For me, a lot of great times are had in a kitchen. A lot of great times revolve around a table that generally has great food on it. There's this feeling that I get when my family comes to eat, or if I'm at home cooking for my family and people come in and, you know, and it's just that sense of instant gratification, I guess, of people going, yeah, oh my God, this is great, and then there's fun and laughter, and it's the same feeling in a restaurant.